Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
On. So I actually think Deus should be okay, regardless of what. Maybe
yes!
not. Maybe not. For the trades, gets the triple proc on the passive. Svenskeren, though, he's actually rushing instead of going to the Scuttle Crab, going for the gank with the big minion wave.
Pillar, good slow, a lot of damage. Knockup. Deus finally flashes, but they're going to have enough damage. The red buff, the chomp is on, and there's first blood, just passed right to top side. And already top difference.
With all the mobility in the champion. And getting the kill into Kumo's hands is so big, and him continuing to try and punish the Gangplank pick.
Oh no.
Svenskaren's back at it again. Where's the tent?
Continually punishing the Gangplank, the pillars up again. Kumo's low-ish, but probably not enough to stop this one down. Kill's gonna go over. He's running, actually. He got the extra move speed out the passive. He's throwing the Qs out. There we go. Svenskeren secures the kill, and, well, this lane is pretty doomed.
Yeah,
That's kills because the CS is getting dropped as a result.
Also, Wiggly technically had level lead there because he had counter jungled on the bottom side, but Dragon picked up by EG in answer here, so there'll be speculation there, but Jizuke does get out alive. It looks like we have a flank from Kumo behind Pobelter. Pobelter has flash, but he doesn't know.
Oh, he takes the soldier. He's suddenly running on top of them. No ulti, no E, no way out. Pobelter's going to drop down. Kumo's on the board yet again, and he wants a bit more. Wiggly ults across. Kumo still feels safe. They're going to chase in towards the Bullabear, who flashes out to safety as the ults come in on both sides. Deus wants to chase, can't get the damage. Deus will walk to the front line. Now Svenskeren's got to be careful. Needs a blast plant. Has go for this Mountain Drake, the second Drake of the game, and CLG really wants it. Svenskeren knows he's smiteless, will not get this one picked up. CLG loses the champion, but does pick up the Drake at the end of the day.
And Jizuke finishes his quest. Having to focus on really heavily. Topside, Jizuke is going to complement that as well.
Yep, there's the stun. Orders come through, but it's not going to be enough. Kumo's going to help secure that one. They find the stun. Oh, he might drop the turret. You got to be kidding me. No freaking way. Deus stays alive. Pobelter shows up to help.
Not going to be the case as Kumo goes down. Vengeance for the Pirates. And here we go, talking about that weak side bottom lane of Ezreal Braum. Wiggly's flirting with the possibility of a dive, but the teleport offensive.
Are they going to burn it? There's the ulti in for Smoothie, and suddenly, how are you going to get out from this one? Burns the ulti, get the stun, the Jizuke, and say, yep, you're out, I'm gone. Runaway Sticks say he will do so. A TP for Deus helps clear the way. Keep in mind, that was back in week 1 when EG perfect game CLG.
Okay.
But it's still, okay, Jizuke, bit of a hard time with this one. You do have ultimate. You do not have much of a health bar, though. A TP to a minion helps him stay alive, gets someone to heal, gets to run away. And now suddenly the re-engage. 3-on-3 has the shield up, has the turret to go down. And EG wants in for a bit more. Can't find the stun just yet, and Kumo has to be respectful of Stixay, who finds more of a slow. So Zeyzal walks in, takes some of it, but now it's time for Volibear to set it up, and Zeyzal is going to drop down. And that is CLG picking up something, at least on the board. Their second kill. Bang wants back in. Can't quite.
And if you look at the overall teams, with these aggressive melee champion solo picks for
really nice. He's going to one-shot cast minions again for the first time in a while. And we can see as Jizuke is playing the side lane, Stixay has to be actually comfortable. He's down 3 levels and does not care. Marksman's so terribly weak. I read it online. Jizuke's forced to run away. He's got the shield, and it doesn't matter. How could a level 10 Callista kill a level 13? Going to drop the half HP. Chunks it down with Demolish. Deus' first proc of the game, I'm pretty sure. Meanwhile, Stixay on split push duty. We wanted him to step up. We talked about
this Rift Herald, the timer was definitely running out on it. Kumo could have finished up this tower without it, but he should be able to, get it. So EG gonna have to move in their vision to try and catch members of CLG as stragglers. Again, a lot of the ults on CLG. There you go. There's one.
Yeah, decent damage out here. Jizuke in the back line. They'll find some damage. Wiggly's got an ult to get away. Barely stays alive. Kumo wants in. Flashes. finds the knockup, gets the ult, gets the kill. Nicely done. Evil Genius is on the board. A root on Azuke, who's inside the base. They're going for a bit more. Where's the pillar? Slow going to be stopped there. The knockup there for Poelter, but they're between two turrets, and that's going to be a kill picked up already. Ult comes across, looks for Azuke, can't find it. Stixxay will drop as well. Deus gets the trade with the ulti onto the Riven, but that is a team fight won by Evil Geniuses.
So deep, you can pick up the objectives on the exit. Jizuke should be able to finish up that turret with the extra range. We can steal this. They should be able to get their second dragon.
Looks like no issues here. Smite's a little bit early. Auto attack goes through to Vang.
You can just keep farming all the jungle camps, take them away from CLG. Kumo does get caught.
Does not get over the wall, does not have flash, does not have a way out, and CLG claps for a kill. That said, it's traded for a turret in the top side. A kill for a turret's pretty equal.
Give EG a pretty good reset. If they can get some extra control wards, then they can continue on the job. Jizuke.
He kills a small wolf, gets some damage, and a Pobalt down to about 1,000 HP, gets a shield, has to run away. Be careful onto you. Does kite away. Svenskeren has flash if he needs it, but the bind's gonna land, and that secures the kill. Smoothie sets him up, and acquired taste is down. Goes Trundle. Jizuke still wants to push, but Jizuke, you are 1 versus 5 right now. You're inside the opposing base, running for his life. A great ulti into the bind, into absolutely no way out, and EG are handing this game over.
I like Dives Freak. They're starting up the Baron with Jizuke still down. 20 seconds on it. CLG want to force.
Jungler dead, running across the map now. Jizuke dead for 15. TP comes in. Absolute 5v3 for 10 seconds right now. When does the re-engage come in? Kumo wants in. 5k health up from the Baron. They're going to say, hey, finish this one off. He burned the smite early, though. There's no smite up right now. They got to be careful. It's going to be Renda, though. That was the play. Set it up for the Callista. Now Kumo forced to run away. 4v5 as there is a Trundle. Kumo gets a big ulti off. True shot barrage over the top, but it's still a 1-for-0. CLG forced to run. Can they get out? Smoothie's got to be real careful. Burns a stopwatch. He's going to try to stay alive, but he's not going to do so. EG get 1 kill in response. Stixxay forced one away, though. Does he have the defense? As pretty soon Svenskeren can show up, dodges away from Zeyzal's Q, and that means maybe a re-engage.
He's not going to stop there.
Time to look at the fight. They're echoing the top side, answered by the gangplank of Deus, who does not have true shot, or sorry, the cannon barrage to help. Easily rended. CLG, this is the proactive neutral game I wanted to see last week, and we're seeing it now. Off the kills, they rush down the Baron. And that means Kumo does not have anywhere to go. He can run as fast as he can through the base. It might not be enough. Wiggly's going to charge down for this one. Gonna find a stun, gonna find the slow, gonna find another kill, maybe, as Kumo is on the run. Jumps over the wall, looks for someone to defend him. Turret's going to shoot him around. And now it's Deus coming around. He's got a barrel, he's got the chain, he's going to land the slow, he's going to clap him right there. And the kill comes through. CLG with another unanswered kill and more map control.
Freak, how many times? Again, the EG comp, really good towards the early stages, but also has a higher level of execution that you have to bring. CLG with the dive.
No Riven means an engage can happen here. A shutdown there for the mid laner, though. Well played by Jizuke. The 4-on-4 looks pretty damn good for CLG.
The 1-3-1. This is what EG need to stay competitive in the game. CLG swiping them mid.
This could be such a big play. They find a slow and a Svenskeren, but he just barely kites away. Don't know if they have to, but they want to be in the 1v1s. Kumo actually a level down under Deus, but Jizuke 2 levels up over Pope. Now the play as the jungler sets up on Jizuke. Look at the freaking damage, though. Wiggly has to ult to get away. Ult from Jizuke won't quite land, but now he doesn't have a way out. Goes for the kill, and he can't find it. 1 versus 4. CLG again. Strike.
But it doesn't have the same effectiveness. The rest of EG straight down mid should be able to take the turret. CLG trying to counter push on the bottom side. I mean, they'll get a turret, but they leave the base open.
I love games like this because they're constantly going at each other dynamically, back and forth and back and forth. Top turret's dead, bot turret nearly gone on its last legs as CLG are still pushing through with their bottom lane. 20 seconds on the respawns, and if CLG can mark the recalls, that's at least the Nexus turret. But you see that Stixxay is not cutting forward. He's hitting this and choosing to go backwards afterwards, maybe clear the wave, but they would so incredibly fast with Ruin King and Rageblade stacking up for the Ren. Pobelter with plenty of damage. Team fight not going to happen too early. Early smite means the Ren comes through. Baron buff is on. There is no team fight, EG. You can only run away. The question is what happens to Ocean Soul as the fight comes in for CLG. Triple knockup for Smoothie into the ulti. Into 2 kills already. Can Jizuke and Kumo do it all? They can do a little bit, but not at all. It's going to be 2 kills on the one side, but 3 on the other. CLG outnumber again. Evil Geniuses clear the wave. Smoothie goes down. Jizuke does all the heavy lifting, and it's suddenly a 2-on-2. Baron buff gone from 60% of even. It's Ocean Soul. It's going down so fast. And EG took a wave instead of a Drake. And it means Ocean Soul goes through to CLG. How about the other half of this fight, though? Kazuke wants in. He wants damage on a day. Whose gangplank is not long for the world. And Bang is going to answer with the rest of it. Now slow as in a pole belter. Not a good way out for the Azir. Going to take ready to walk into the mid lane and knock down this turret. This will be a turret kill. This is CLG getting turret number 6 and tying that score as bot lane and Hib is respawning soon.
So EG are making the call. Give up all outer towers. We're only going to defend at inhibitor towers, and that mandates a recall from Dazuke immediately. They cannot fight without him.
And it means CLG have caught up in gold. As we mentioned, yes, full build done for Dazuke. Last item is in. Zhonya's Hourglass. No more gold for him. Stixon, gotta be careful. Barely not stunned. Just outside the radius. The barrel chain lands on Svenskeren, but the re-engage for Evil Genius, who picks up 2 already. EG again find
for the Elder Dragon and then try and take the team fight afterwards.
Okay, it's a full trade. Meanwhile, the mid lane fight is working. Dazuke is beating Pobelter as he expected with the counter pick, knocks down the inhib turret, and then goes to join his team on the top side of the map. It's Baron taken by Evil Geniuses, no contest. Similarly, Elder team. CLG needing to answer this one. One shot would knock in the turret. EG comes in.
Unless they get Wiggly flashing in to a stun, which might happen on Dazuke.
Well, Dazuke's gonna have to be careful. Goes in, big damage on Deus until the ults to get away. Flashes as well, and True Shot Barrage gets a bit of vision. Problem is, there's more CLG still collapsing, and Dazuke is out of escape tools. There's only a Zhonya's Hourglass. No, it doesn't even have that one, sorry. It was Banshee's Veil he built out. So Dazuke slowed down, gets a shield, but he is collapsed upon. He is absolutely dead here. The shutdown goes through to Callista, and that is a full minute of death timer. Top lane pushed in a bit. 5v4, Pope gets a last purchase and a TP to go for this one. CLG looking for a game-winning push, 5v4 for 20 seconds. Can they close out against Evil Geniuses and tie for 4th with a 5-5 record? Inhibitor gonna go down. Second inhib can be the easy target as well. 12 seconds on the Echo means they will not get the Nexus, but they will shove down the wave, but they will look for the turret all the same. I don't know if they can get enough damage. They will at least do some poke and push them in, but it is only the inhibitor that's the real target here. Wiggly gets poked down, flashes in, cannot quite find the stun. Might have been up more than he can chew. Has to jump away from this one, and there's no fight left, CLG. There is no fight left. Dazuke is alive. You need to run away. He's going for the flank TP. CLG, they've got to be careful. Elder buff is gone, but Baron is still on, and EG want this fight, and the whole team can't even join. Is it going to be enough there as Kumo comes in for the TP flank? Dazuke walks in for Stixay. Ults right back out, and the Callista stays alive, but has to be respectful, has to be careful about this fight, because Wiggly's running out of health there. At 1k HP, True Shot Barrage on a 3. Is there a re-engage? Is Wiggly going to be going down? Kumo not just yet, has Guardian Angel all the same, and Deus goes down. EG get a 2 for 0, and Azir turret buys some time, and Pobelter does the heavy lifting and grabs that kill onto Dazuke. So suddenly,
right there, gameplay barely surviving with the extra regen, and they burn down.
Up in the base, Pobelter by himself forces EG around. They're going to go now for the Azir. They're going to go for Pobelter. He's going to have to fight Kumo. Goes to the soldiers, runs away as fast as he can, and there is no one to contest Elder. There is damage on a Kumo. There is damage on a Pope. He burns the Zhonya's, gets a kill picked up, but they will not even trade him. They need to close out this game, and they're going right into mid lane with TP again for Pope.
CLG with the late game macro and Pobelter pulling out the play. Deus with the ultimate right down on top of him. Now all that's left is to finish the Nexus.
And it's one auto to kill the turret. Here comes the dive in for Wiggly. Here comes the engage. Dazuke 1v5, can't find it yet. The backline's alive. Zazel's down. Svenskeren's going to be next. Goes down to the Elder Dragon. And CLG right to ship. They correct the wrongs from last week. And CLG tie for 4th in the LCS.
What a way to end the week, Freak. Absolute banger right there.